Kamloops is a beautiful place, with deep, rich culture taking root just below the surface. The foundations of this new culture forming are the rappers, singers, songwriters, and producers trying to find their way. I managed to sit 3 of them down to try and find out what drives them.
Music to me is just like trying to express yourself and be yourself and not being scared to be yourself. So music is it's just the fucking best, dude.
Yeah, it's like taking all the weird, crazy parts about yourself and just showing it to the world. It's like total self-expression, and it's just like freedom.
I wanted to know what inspired them to do music, to express themselves creatively in such a way that other people can enjoy it.
Listening to all these bands growing up and just being just liking the way their music made me feel and being oh, I want to do this to someone else.
I started off not really making music at all, but in high school I was kind of in the closet about my poetry. I tried to have a different a persona when I was in high school. I didn't start making music until I was out of high school.
I started playing music kind of young. I took it in junior high or elementary, and then junior high, and then high school. I played in every single band that my school offered. I couldn't stop doing music, you know? So then after that, I played in bands, and then I started doing in university I started doing rap and what I do now.
I wanted to know how they feel about the current musical climate, as everything's changed so drastically within the last 15 years.
It has a lot of social influence that it wasn't really before. It was cool have your favorite songs or have your favorite bands, and that was a thing. But I think that now music runs a lot of social media and runs a lot of the fucking world.
I think it's totally changed with streaming. Before you would go buy an album, now it's all streaming, which is awesome for the listener, and it's got a different challenge for the musicians to get heard.
The most important question I had for them was how they felt about being artists on the come up within Kamloops and even Canada.
I think in the last year, it's starting to grow in Kamloops a lot more. And I think it's becoming a place where there is an actual culture for it.
Internet is crazy. You can be from nowhere, make songs in your house, put them out to millions of people, and you never have to go through a middleman ever. There's nothing that stops you anymore. So yeah, any place. Can I hit that? Thanks, dude.
Good. Gets it first, though.
Okay, so do you guys have a favorite upcoming or local artist other than yourselves?
I do. My favorite local artist coming up, his name is Lil Dag.
No, I go with my friend Robbie Down.
Yellow Bunny really is the best female artist in our town right now. The white shorts?
On the Gaps, bro. Yo, shout out Gap for 1 second. Gap, please sponsor us.
Do you have a favorite one of your own songs?
This from my new album, which isn't out yet, a song called Stuck on the Floor, which I'm pretty proud of.
Go listen to Lies Off Black and White. It's the single for the new album.
My favorite song is one of my older ones. It's Function. It's literally telling you don't have to go to a party and fake your life and pay for all this shit so the people that don't actually like you pretend like they like you. You know what I mean? I bet you at least 50% of people deep down don't want to be at the club every weekend. For real.
How are we gonna get the bitches?
Really believe the music that you're making.